welcome back to Math at School. Today I have this very interesting question where I see a lot of students contemplate whether they should distribute first or multiply first. So, in order to solve for a, which is an unknown variable here, which one should you do first? Well, if you know the answer, you can go ahead, pause this video and solve it yourself. Solve for the A and post your answers in the comment section below. I'm going to reveal the correct answer in just minutes so you can check whether you got this question right or not. Meanwhile, for those of you who just want to watch how I solve this, you can just keep watching as I go along. So grab your pen and paper. Let's get started. So I have negative 13 squared plus 8 parenthesis unknown variable of a, which I colored in another color, and then plus 3 multiplied by 10 close parenthesis equals 111, and I am going to solve for a to figure out what that value is equal to. So in order for us to solve this out, you need to know the order of operation and also the distributive property. But do you really? Well, let's take a look. According to the rule of PEMDAS, which I'm going to write right here as a reference, the first thing that we need to take care of in an operation like this is parenthesis, which is the expression right here. So first thing we need to do is to take care of a plus 3 times 10. And when we have that, we have another question of which operation should we deal with first? Should we deal with addition first or multiplication first? And according to the rule of PEMDAS again, addition comes after multiplication, meaning you need to deal with multiplication first and then deal with addition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 3 and 10 first, figure out what that is equal to, and then add a. So a plus 30 is the final expression that I can extract from what I have within this parenthesis. So let's replace what we have here with a plus 30 and write the rest of the expression. So I have negative 13 squared plus 8 parenthesis a plus 30, and this part cannot be solved further at this point, so I'm going to leave it at that. So from this, I'm going to have to get rid of parentheses again, but I can do that by distributing that 8 to both terms within that parenthesis, and that is called distributive property. So I distribute a to both a and 30. And if I do that, I get plus 8a, and then I get another plus 240. And that is in addition to negative 13 squared. Now from this, I know the next step is to get rid of this exponent. And there's another twist here because a lot of people will try to square negative 13. It looks fair, but it is not, because when you have subtraction or negative sign and power gets the precedent because power comes before subtraction, right? So you need to deal with power first, meaning to the number 13, you got to square it first and then add negative sign to it. So 13 squared is 169, and I add negative sign to it, and then I add 8a, and then I add 240. Okay, so let's combine like terms, in this case, the integer term, and what is 240 minus 169, and I can quickly calculate that without a calculator, and that is 71. So 8a plus 71, that's the left side of the equation done. And on the right side, I have 111. Okay, so let's keep solving the equation to solve for the unknown variable of a. So, in order to get rid of the 71 from the left side of the equation, I subtract 71 from both sides, and I get 8a is equal to 111 minus 31, which is equal to 40. Very convenient. Last step, divide both sides with the coefficient of a, and I end up with a is equal to 40 divided by 8, which is 5. So there you go, that's my final answer. A is equal to 5. So that's how I would go about to solve for a in an equation that has both parentheses and a power. I hope this video helped, and if it did, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video and leave a kind comment because it really makes my day. Alright, so if you want to visit my website where I post my worksheets as well as video tutorials for those worksheets, you can visit my website on www.mathit.school where you can learn these high school math subjects. Alright, this is it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll come back with more helpful videos later on. Have a great day.